I'm Al Munayer, Head of QA Testing and Release Management at Systems in Motion. I will be responsible for ensuring that the build-out of the Center of Excellence for QA testing is a successful and enjoyable event. I would like to share with you my experience in building out a CoE QA for a very large bank on the West Coast. In 1998, working for a very large bank on the West Coast, I was challenged with bringing about the testing of 600 systems that contained many applications to ensure compliance with Y2K. At the time, we had no formalized QA testing operation, no formalized or dedicated test environments, no standards, no reliance on tools for automation or performance testing, and our testers were mainly business analysts and users. To have that accomplished in the period that we had, and to comply by the regulation and meet the deadline, we realized that we have to centralize and formalize our testing effort. And I'm going to share with you those 5 elements: people, process, environments, tools, and applications. For people, you look at organizational structures, talent, training, knowledge transfer. Environment, you have to look at your dedicated test environments for dev, SIT, UAT, staging, backout testing, operation readiness testing, the platforms it runs on, the middleware, the network, tools, automation tools, types of licenses, fixed versus floating, utilization of the tools, maintaining requirements around the tools. As far as the data, how close is it to production? How is it maintained? To ensure testing of the application, when it goes into production, it represents the change and will work the first time. The process. The process is a big challenge. We need to have a policy that supports the effort, standards, procedures, how we interact with release management, change management, configuration management, to make sure that we are testing things that have been moved properly from development into testing, authorized, and finally, the application itself, or the applications as a whole. We need to be definitely focused on how can we accomplish end-to-end testing for the applications, looking at the upstream and the downstream, looking at core, looking at tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, and making sure that that testing of the application, as it's impacted by the databases as well as the middleware, the platform, the operating systems, the portals, that it functions when it goes out and it's in the hand of the customer properly and with no errors. To make all that happen, there is one key requirement, and that is senior management must be on board and committed to creating the CoE for QA. By empowering QA to do its job and to sign off when it's good and ready to go, and to stop it when it's broken. If that is not there, costs can spiral, customer satisfaction will be dismal, and products to market will be definitely delayed. Now, if you look at what is the benefit of CoE, why are we doing all this? We can look at benefits in the areas of cost saving, customer satisfaction, no breakage of products when they are out in the market, products going into market as early as possible will give you a competitive advantage. Now, for cost savings, economies of scale are all over the place. Utilization, sharing resources, people, resources as far as the environment is exponential. Ensuring that applications, requirements, design documents, use cases are well written and complete, allow testing of changes or new applications or new products, will definitely limit scope creeps, as well as an open-ended loop of testing breakage, and so forth, and delaying products into market. The advantages in the long run will outweigh the cost to make it happen. Now, another critical item that I learned the hard way was that creating and staffing a center of excellence has to be done with expert talent from the get-go. My success was to immediately understand what can I go out to the market and have and acquire to make this job easy. I was fortunate to have relied on very talented vendors who had the expertise and the talent to help me build the CoE of excellence, of Center of Excellence, have it operational in a very tight deadline, very demanding environment, and be able to have that grow over time to what it is today. It's not typically easy to search through vendors' talent and understanding of whether they can do the job for you. But knowing what makes the CoE, as well as knowing the level of expertise a vendor has, will make the job easy. Good luck, and thank you.